Welcome back to Gear Auto TV, your trusted home for everything on four wheels. Today, we take an in-depth look at a vehicle that carries muscle heritage, family practicality, and American craftsmanship in one bold package at the 2026 Dodge Durango. The Durango has long stood as Dodge's answer for drivers who crave the utility of an SUV mixed with the soul of a performance car. The 2026 model year pushes that philosophy even further. Let's dive deep into what makes this SUV a standout in its Class A, from design to power, comfort, technology, and of course, pricing. The front fascia of the 2026 Dodge Durango instantly commands attention. Dodge's design team refined the familiar face with a more sculpted hood, slimmer LED headlamps, and an aggressive crossover grille that now integrates seamlessly into the bumper. A new three-dimensional grille pattern gives the SUV a sharper visual signature, particularly under daylight. The hood's power bulge remains a reminder of the Durango's muscle DNA. Air vents on higher trims, such as the SRT 392 and the rumored Hellcat variant, are not just cosmetic, they improve cooling for high-output engines. LED daytime running lights outline the headlights with precision, giving a menacing stare that's unmistakable from a distance. The overall stance appears lower and wider, thanks to refined proportions that balance sportiness with utility. Every contour of the front design feels purposeful. Even the lower intake area isn't just for looks, it channels airflow toward the brakes and intercooler. Dodge designers clearly wanted the 2026 Durango to make an impression before the engine ever starts. From the side, the Durango maintains its commanding presence while embracing smoother aerodynamics. A character line runs cleanly from the headlights to the taillights, emphasizing motion even at a standstill. Wheel options range from 18 inches on entry-level trims to bold 22-inch forged alloys on top models. The stance is muscular, aided by slightly flared fenders that house wide all-season or performance tires. Black accents replace chrome on most trims, underscoring Dodge's performance-focused attitude. The roofline slopes subtly toward the rear, hinting at a sportback silhouette without compromising headroom for third-row passengers. Door handles, mirrors, and window surrounds adopt the satin black finish on the RT and SRT models, while base variants carry body color components for a more subtle aesthetic. The proportions remain perfect for a three-row SUV, assertive without being oversized. Moving to the rear, the 2026 Durango continues its confident visual statement. The LED taillight bar now stretches fully across the width of the liftgate, echoing Dodge's Charger and Challenger design heritage. A resculpted bumper integrates dual or quad exhaust tips, depending on the engine. The rear diffuser is functional on performance variants, channeling air to reduce drag. Subtle spoilers above the rear glass add to aerodynamic efficiency while maintaining that muscle SUV appearance. The Dodge logo sits centrally, framed by a dark chrome strip. The liftgate opens automatically via foot gesture sensors, a practical touch for families juggling groceries or luggage. Every detail, down to the new tail lamp animations, feels crafted for both emotion and utility. Interior: step inside, and the 2026 Dodge Durango greets you with a perfect blend of ruggedness and refinement. Dodge has elevated cabin materials across all trims. Soft touch surfaces wrap the dashboard and door panels, while available leather upholstery features detailed contrast stitching inspired by Dodge's performance heritage. The driver-focused cockpit borrows cues from the Charger, featuring a flat-bottom steering wheel, aluminum paddle shifters, and a customizable 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. The center console houses a 14.5-inch Uconnect 6 touchscreen, now faster, more responsive, and compatible with both wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Climate-controlled knobs and tactile buttons remain, giving drivers real physical controls rather than relying entirely on touch inputs, a welcome design choice for usability. Ambient lighting adds atmosphere with selectable colors, shifting from cool blues to vibrant reds based on drive mode. Space remains generous across all three rows. Second-row captain's chairs offer heating and ventilation on higher trims. The third row folds flat, expanding cargo capacity beyond 85 cubic feet. Dodge's emphasis on practicality ensures the Durango can handle both family life and long road trips comfortably. Technology defines the 2026 Durango's cabin. The Uconnect system includes built-in voice recognition that actually works smoothly, thanks to an AI-enhanced processing chip. Navigation now uses real-time traffic prediction rather than basic rerouting, and the interface supports over-the-air updates. A full-color heads-up display projects speed, navigation prompts, and safety alerts directly onto the windshield. For passengers, an available rear seat entertainment suite brings dual 12-inch displays with independent streaming apps. Safety has seen major improvements. Standard features include adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot detection, automatic emergency braking, and driver attention monitoring. The new 360-degree camera provides a detailed top-down perspective, useful for tight urban parking. Performance of 2026 Dodge Durango continues to deliver performance that outmuscles expectations. Three powertrains make up the lineup. First, a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 remains available for entry trims, producing around 295 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, enough for smooth daily commuting. Next, the 5.7-liter HEMI V8 returns, enhanced with mild hybrid e-torque technology, boosting efficiency without losing that signature growl. Output climbs to roughly 400 horsepower, accompanied by a 48-volt starter generator that aids torque delivery off the line. Finally, for performance enthusiasts, the SRT 392 roars with its 6.4-liter V8, delivering 475 horsepower and an unmistakable exhaust soundtrack. Early reports hint at a limited production Hellcat edition, pushing over 700 horsepower if Dodge decides to revive it for one last run. Each powertrain connects to a refined 8-speed automatic transmission. Gear shifts feel precise, aided by pedal control for manual engagement. All-wheel drive remains standard on higher trims and optional for lower ones. Handling improvements come courtesy of the retuned suspension setup, adaptive dampers, and lighter components. Steering feedback feels sharper, while body roll remains impressively contained for a 3-row SUV. The Durango maintains its towing capability at an impressive 8,700 pounds, proving it's more than just a family hauler. It's a powerhouse built for real work. Fuel efficiency improves slightly thanks to the hybrid assist and revised aerodynamics. The V6 averages around 23 miles per gallon combined, while the HEMI models hover near 18 miles per gallon. Dodge's engineers focused on optimizing power delivery without sacrificing range, making the 2026 Durango more practical for long-distance journeys. The 2026 Dodge Durango lineup starts with the SXT trim, priced around $42,000, offering the essentials of power and comfort. Next is the GT model, at approximately $46,000, adding sportier styling and upgraded infotainment. The Citadel trim steps up luxury levels near $55,000, featuring premium leather, advanced safety tech, and chrome accents. Performance fans will gravitate toward the RT, starting at about $59,000, packing the 5.7-liter HEMI punch. Finally, the SRT 392 crowns the range, exceeding $73,000, delivering muscle SUV performance few competitors can match. Every trim offers all-wheel drive configurations, optional towing packages, and personalization options for wheels, interior themes, and color palettes. The 2026 Dodge Durango embodies evolution without losing its essence. It continues to balance muscle car personality with everyday functionality, delivering one of the most distinctive driving experiences in the full-size SUV segment. Whether you value power, technology, comfort, or style, this Durango proves Dodge can still blend tradition with progress. It's bold, confident, and unmistakably American. That wraps up our detailed look at the 2026 Dodge Durango. What do you think of Dodge's newest family powerhouse? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this depth dive review, hit the like button, subscribe to Gear Auto TV, and ring the bell to stay updated on our latest automotive coverage.